Hi Verse, it's me the Angel Man here today to give you guys another video. Welcome back today to Verse Newsverse. I'm so happy that you guys are here. This is something that was going on that I totally forgot about that I have to talk about, because this is something that people are really going on YouTube giving their opinions. Some people are giving it some good feedback, which I'm surprised, but then I'm like, oh, I get it. And then clearly you got a lot of people that are coming up saying that this was shit. It was not what it was supposed to be. It clearly failed. It should have done better. It was not better. It wasn't even good. So a lot of people are going back and forth about this particular event. What event? Well, I'm here to basically talk about the Ace Fest. That's right. If you don't know the Ace family, they're a family channel where they basically do vlogs. They have a history of basically doing a lot of shady shit. People have actually gone into length to prove it. They've actually done analysis videos, bringing in proof, bringing in certain people. They have basically a reputation of scamming their fans. That's one. They have a reputation of overhyping events. Doesn't pull through. Perfect example, the TikTok versus YouTuber event. I mean, it was interesting, but if you look at that crowd, and half the stadium wasn't even filled up, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, you saw a lot of chairs. It's definitely safe to say that they've also had a reputation of being known to have bots. Like, some of their subscribers apparently aren't real. Somebody actually went ahead and interviewed one of the people who supplies bots to YouTubers, in this case to the Ace family, actually did an interview and was like, no, yeah, we gave the Ace family some bots that they wanted, and they didn't pay us for it. I was like, what? Whoa, like, that just shows you that the Ace family is very shady on certain stuff. And now the biggest thing that everybody is talking about when it comes down to the Ace family is the Ace Fest. This festival that basically occurred 2 days ago, as of the day that I'm making this video, on the 9th. And people obviously went, they took videos, and some people were kicked out. Some people enjoyed it for whatever the reason, and some people thought it was a complete ripoff because of the pricing. What was the pricing? Well, Verse, with that said, let's get to it. Okay, Verse, so the Ace Fest. Let me show you the flyer. And by the way, this is the current one. It changed. They made a lot of promises when they announced the Ace Fest. Basically, to give a quick summary, on their YouTube channel, they basically created a video that said, we are quitting YouTube. They're going to retire. They're going to lay out the platform because I guess they feel burned out, which I doubt. They're getting a lot of heat because of what it is that they do and what it is that they say, especially a lot coming from Austin and then even a little bit from Catherine. People find her very annoying for some reason, even though she doesn't say much. It's just that the little bit of what she says is just such utter BS. Like, you can tell when you hear her because of the amount of evidence that shows. It's like Amber Heard in a way, but in a completely different scenario. But here, basically, in their video, they went ahead and they were telling their fans that they were going to be leaving YouTube. But before they do, they wanted to do one last event. And as soon as they said that, everybody, even including myself, was like, oh no. Oh no. We were like, what are they gonna do now? Another boxing event? What are they gonna do? They're gonna be washing cars or some shit? Like, well, what are they doing? Well, what are they doing? Turns out they're gonna be doing a festival. And they want everybody to come. And they wanted people to purchase tickets. So here is the current flyer for what it is. And I'm gonna be talking a little bit more about the festival in general before we get to the main festival and what people were thinking while they were there, right? So, the Ace Fest, all ages, July 9th, noon, 10 p.m. The Ace Fest is a one-day festival for people of all ages starting from noon to 10. The Ace Fest has a variety of free games, free rides, free prizes, and more. Think of this festival as the ultimate family playground for you and your loved ones to have this time of your life. Please don't miss out. This may be the last Ace family event. One can only hope. Access to free rides, access to free games, access to free prizes. Bullshit. Alright, so this changed because when the Ace family first made this event, they made a lot more promises. They were told that they were gonna have somebody come and perform. That never happened. They even did a poll to go ahead and vote on who was it that they wanted. I forgot who the third person was, but if I remember correctly, one of them was Justin Bieber. And the second was supposedly Catherine, that they wanted Catherine to perform there and sing for everybody. And then after getting all the votes, instead of showing the votes, Austin made a video saying, hey, so we got your vote, and basically y'all wanted Catherine to sing, so we're gonna have Catherine sing at their own event. And then people are like, Yeah, so that's complete bullshit. It was a lie. You're just trying to bring more attention or more hype. You really think Justin Bieber's gonna come to an Ace Fest? Really? Especially with a reputation of a family like you guys that of scamming people. You really think Justin will do that? And not even that, they even have a reputation for not paying anybody. Everybody that was at that TikToker versus YouTube event did not get paid, except for maybe like 2-3 people. Nobody got paid, basically. You know, like, what the fuck? How do you have an event like that you host and not pay your boxers?
Fight? He was like, no one's gonna get paid.
But did the fighters not get paid?
Nope.
Nobody got paid.
Fighters didn't get paid. Artists didn't get paid. No one got paid, I'm pretty sure.
So Bryce Hall didn't get any money?
Not from what I know, since after the fight has happened, all the reports have said that no one's gotten paid.
And then, of course, they got sued. A lot of drama came and went after that. They lost their home recently. And then now they're doing this event. And one of the biggest promises about this event was the fact that supposedly it's supposed to be Disneyland meets Coachella, which is not even close. I mean, Disneyland is way bigger and way more better than all this crap, okay? And then secondly, they even promised, besides the performance, that they were gonna have somewhat of like a petting zoo, that they were gonna bring in animals, and then they took that off right before the event happened. So they were like, okay, so no one's gonna perform, no one's gonna see any animals, you're gonna pay, here are the prices that I got, by the way. For a VIP package, it's $500 for 5 people, and 2 ticket holders will be able to attend their wedding. I don't know why. For all we know, that wedding could be a scam, but hey, you know, like, we don't know. You were one of the people to pay that $500. Basically, you're going to be able to enjoy this event, and you're going to be able to go to their wedding for whatever the reason. So, it's an option if you actually bought the ticket. And when talking about the event itself, it was for one day. People were on TikTok, people were even live streaming on YouTube, and a lot of drama channels, of course, went to the event. I could see why drama channels ended up going, because they wanted to review the park. Austin was talking such a big game. He was talking that this thing was gonna sell out. They made announcements that the tickets sold out, yet something occurred recently where apparently a lot of channels that were covering the story of the Ace Fest kept getting cease and desist letters.
So on Sunday, May 1st, I was sent this lawyer by one of the Ace family's attorneys, because they have plenty of attorneys, and they had a problem with some of my videos. I'm not the only one. There have been a ton of people who have talked about this situation on the internet. Yeah, I was the only one who was legally threatened.
Well, I don't really know the specifics entirely. There was a lot going on. But basically, the Ace family has been being shady by giving in a lot of cease and desist letters, where now YouTubers have been having to take down their own videos. Like, what the fuck? You would think that if you have nothing to hide, and if you know your festival is going to be successful, why are you trying to take down any attention that goes down to your festival? Even bad publicity is still good publicity in a way, when you think about it. You know, it's the same. Because attention is still attention. People are going to go regardless, because they want to see for themselves if this festival is going to be good or not. It's not even just with that. It could be with anything. It's a known fact. And then, when talking about the festival itself, people went, and it was not a good reaction. Did I go? Of course, no I didn't, because for one, I did not want to waste my time, nor my money, nor the effort to go there. That was 3 things. 2, I already knew that something shady was going to occur. I don't know why, but I already knew, especially because this is the Ace family that we're talking about, right? They're not well liked. They have some fans. People did go. It wasn't like TanaCon. TanaCon was something completely different and was completely worse. This wasn't really like that. It was more like, okay, they attempted it. They actually did it. It was okay, but it wasn't great. People are saying that this festival, even when you're looking at it, it's pretty much the same as a carnival, like a regular carnival that comes to your town for like 2 weeks and then goes to the next one. It's like that. If anything, might be even a little bit better than the Ace Fest when you think about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to go on TikTok, and I want to get these people's reactions and see what it is that they think. So one of the first things that I found out about the festival was the fact that they said that they promised free parking. And apparently, as soon as you get there, there was another scam. You have to pay for parking. People got pissed off about it. They even have receipts.
Pulled up to Ace Fest, and they're making us pay for parking. And they said it was free. Yeah. You can see right here, it says Ace Fest / Soul Fest, $10. And here's our time that we arrived. Everything's right here. Can't believe that.
Yeah, so I saved 500 bucks. You literally can't make this up. Someone has something to say about the Ace Family Fest.
There's an update on the Ace Fest, and there are already people that are trying to sue them. When they promoted this event, they said it was going to be Disney
I didn't know that.
meets Coachella. But it was more like a swamp meet carnival. Actually, I think those city carnivals are better. Keep in mind, people paid over $500 for these tickets, and they were promised free rides, free games, free prizes, wildlife park, live performances. And the only thing free was the scams, because after all of that money, you couldn't even get food for free. Austin said there was going to be free parking. People were saying there was only like 10 rides you could get on. And the free prizes were their old merch. You know, the merch that they didn't sell, like their scarves, Christmas ornaments. There was no live performers, no wildlife park. Part 2.
So let me get this straight. So the prizes for you to sell during the summer of July are scarves. Because it's not like it's already hot enough. Oh my god, I didn't know that. And there was only 10 rides? Are you kidding me? A fair has more rides than that. Oh wow, I gotta find more. Like there has to be more.
I mean, honestly, it does feel a little bit like a scam. I mean, this is the line for the meet and greet. It's like 3 hours to see them. Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna wait no 3 hours. It's not that serious. He said, hey, how do I learn to scam as good as you?
I'm for real. Can I be a scammer like you?
Oh, wow.
I got kicked out.
That has to be annoying. The moment he said, hey, can I be a scammer like you? Look at that. Look at his face. Look at that. Look, you see, look at that. Look, oh, let me try to pause it. Look at that face. The moment he said, hey, so how can I be a scammer like you? Look, even Catherine is looking at him like, it's happening again. You see what I mean? Like, even the reactions, they can't hide that shit. I'm like, what are you doing? Now, just to put it out there, did everybody hate this event? No, of course not. From what I found on YouTube, apparently there are a lot of smaller family vlogging channels that actually did enjoy going here, which I can understand. I can tell they're not really about, it's like one of those people where they don't really go into depth or really worry about news coverage or anything like that. They kind of just see something that's right there in front of their face and then they go with it and they're like, okay, well that was great. Were there people that did enjoy the event? For sure, but only people that don't know too much about the Ace family and what it is that they really do. But yeah, that's just something that I noticed and something that I found.
Why does the $5 parking lot fare off the Dan Ryan in Chicago look more fun than this?
Huh.
People paid $300 to $500 to go to this festival. And in reality, you guys got scammed. Why are these people still pulling this shit? Why?
Exactly!
I was in the area this last week, and I was so tempted to extend my trip in order to go to the festival. However, I wasn't going to stand out in asphalt in 110-degree heat in the California desert for this, for $100 too. Kind of wish I did, but...
Look at that. Look how empty it was. They made an announcement that it was sold out, and then you watch it and it just looks so empty. It's just so empty. My opinion on the Ace family and the Ace Fest. So, was it a colossal failure? Not entirely. I'm gonna be honest, not entirely, because people did win. Was it successful? No. Was it as bad as TanaCon? No, it wasn't anything remotely as bad as that. I think it definitely was a scam and the exact same time as it was a failure because the prices were outrageous. You're paying $500 to get into this festival. If the $500 covered the parking, if it covered games, you know, for you to play free and to win prizes, if it covered food, the $500 I could be like, okay, it seems pricey, but I could see it. All right, at least everything in there is free. I could see that. But No, you're paying $500 with a $10 additional charge for parking. You also having to buy tickets in order for you to play games. They said there's two different types of games. There are the free games that you can play, and then there are games for prizes. But in order for you to play those games for the prizes, you have to go and buy tickets. As you guys can also see, you have to pay for food. So depending on what it is that you want and how much food it is that you want, you gotta pay additional prices for that. That's such a scam. It's $500 plus an additional $1 to $150 for all you know. Like that's so much extra. Why? For a family channel that we all know is full of shit? I have no problem saying that because it's true. There's so much evidence. And then for them to even do the bitch move of having to do a cease and assist letter, are you kidding me? And not even that, for what you guys just saw with Death Noodle, apparently a lot of YouTubers that were there got kicked out even before they went into the event. Why are they kicking out YouTubers that are covering the festival? Like, everybody knows, like I've said before, if you're going to want people to come, good publicity, bad publicity, doesn't matter, it's publicity. You're getting attention, period. I know that there'll probably be some huge ass fans of the Ace family. I don't know how the fuck that's even possible. But they're out there, man. I'm so glad it was just a one-day event, because I guarantee you, if this was to have been a whole weekend, nobody would have came for the second one. And let's see if they're actually gonna not be on YouTube. Let's just see if they're actually gonna quit. Austin's gonna be part of the next boxing event. He's supposed to fight Gibb. I hope Nissan Gibb wins. Let him win, man, because Austin needs to get his head hit, because this dude, man, he talks such a huge smack and then he gets bad publicity all the time. People keep calling him out. So with that said, lovers, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the Ace Family Fest was a success? Do you think it was a failure? I think it's clear that it was a failure. But you know, it's up to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'd be intrigued to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys like what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification for more content as always. Look forward to the next video version. With that said, have an awesome day and look forward to seeing what more comes when it comes down to the Ace Family. I'm kind of curious to know what they're gonna say. I feel like they're gonna make a video talking about the festival. Just watch. I'll even react to it. I'll react to the video if they actually do it, just to give you guys my opinion, because I would like to have something to laugh at. So with that said, lovers, have an awesome day and look forward to the next video. Laters.